As you can see, I've almost completely finished applying sulfated castor oil to this. Whether or not other oils will work in restoring some of the flexibility to the leather, I don't really know, because I've always used sulfated castor oil. So if we were to ask the question, what did other people use? Well, the Romans or the Greeks used to use olive oil, and I'm using sulfated castor oil, and I'm also going to try out some motor oil. Just a little qualitative experiment. I got 0W20 here, or sulfated castor oil here, and then olive oil here. I'm just gonna, each one of these extra cutoffs I've nailed to this board, I'm gonna have to have no oil. It's gonna be by far the softest one with no oil on there. So apply a little sulfated castor. We'll observe what happens in 24 hours. So I can already tell, compared to the 0W20, the sulfated castor oil is much thicker. The 020 almost have the consistency of this olive oil. I have used olive oil to oil chrome tan leather before, and it seems to work fine. But so there you have it. We'll compare how these look tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm just going to let this sheath absorb all this sulfated castor oil. It's been about 24 hours since we have applied these different oils onto the leather. I don't know if you can tell, but the sulfated castor oil still looks a little wet. As far as coloration is concerned, the sulfated castor oil looks the darkest, and the 0W20 and the olive oil looks very similar. And this is what we started with. So looks like 020 will work, and olive oil will work, and sulfated castor oil will work. How long they're going to last and how well they work, it'll take longer than 24 hours to find that out. So I poked some holes using a small awl, round awl here, that are 1/8 an inch apart approximately. So braiding will cover up this portion of the stitch and this portion of the stitch. I only marked this on one side, but basically I'm going to poke on the other side between where these two holes are located with the needle. I'm just going to tie off the first hole, leaving a little extra, so I'll go back and lock it down. Okay. The next stitch goes outside and through the top other side. After the first stitch, I'm going to the other side, push through like so. And go on to this side. So the key is to always come from the outside to the inside. I've stitched all the way through here. To end this knot, I'm just going to do it on the one last time and just tie a knot off. And do the same thing on this side. This is the completed baseball stitch, and these stitches are kind of small and hard to see, so check out my demonstration on a bigger piece of material on how to do this if you didn't quite catch all of it.